Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Hello, hello. My gear. The gear is all working. I am really happy with the pluggable piece of hardware. Pluggable is the brand name that lets me add another monitor, and it is working well, and I'm happy about that. John Venturini is here. Hi, MW. Well, whomever MW is, I'm sure they say hi back. Yeah, and also Ecamm released the feature that I have been begging them to release, which kind of makes some of this hardware not needed, but they did release it and it works great. So software companies do actually help. And sometimes it takes longer than needed for them to actually do that help, but they actually did it. Rich Vibes is here, says Marilyn. Oh, is Marilyn in the chat? I can't see her message because I went live after she posted it. Messages that were in the chat sometimes don't bleed through on the to the show host. Put this little piece here. Got a little shield because I can see the monitor. See how you can see this glowing light right here? I can see it too while I'm presenting, and it's distracting, so I don't do that. Lala is here as well. Apparently David's here. I think David's here too. I think a lot of people are here, and I might not be seeing all of the people in the chat. If you're in the chat, say hi. So that way I know you're here. Hugh the Man, that's with Profit. Hello. There's David W. Ryan. Okay. Things are happening. They seem to be a little slow. Hey, I had a banging live show last night on All Things YouTube. Definitely rewatch that show. It is an hour jam-packed full of awesome, relevant, important information about YouTube and being safe on the YouTubes. This is how I feel about that episode. I should probably make some shorter edited videos with that content. I will add that to the list. And that's part of the reason I'm talking to you today is because now that all my equipment is working, I have no excuse but to crank out more content. So my list of content is growing. It's been really kind of nuts. You know, you think you're going to come back from vacation, you're just going to explode with production and being productive. But came back Sunday, went out to dinner with a friend. So that kind of blew out Sunday evening. That was the day after I got back. I got back from vacation on Saturday. And then Monday, I had a full day of work and I had to prep for my live show. So I didn't get much done Monday. I'm like, oh, I want to create content. I have videos to edit. I have all this stuff to do. It's going to be fun. Keep tabs on what I'm doing online because stuff is going to unleash here soon. Just into the newsroom, Rich gets 10 points. Film at 11. Also, just in the newsroom, PennDOT advises not to put stickers behind your glasses while driving. PennDOT's the government, and they can't tell me what to do. That's my old curmudgeon. Back in my day, there was no such thing as fun. Fun wasn't invented yet. We used to stare at the sun till our eyeballs burst into flames. That's what we did, and we liked it. I never heard back from my coffee cup people. I wanted to mass produce a coffee cup with my logo on it that is the exact coffee cup that you're seeing here, except with the green interior and out of my price range. I'm bummed. If you know anything about marketing items in bulk and locating the exact piece of hardware, hit me up because I'm on the hunt for a reasonably cheap way to have a dozen of these mugs with my logo on them in a different color scheme. And we liked it. So I got that going on. I am anxiously awaiting the time Ecamm, are you listening? Comes out with the Restream option or the multi-streaming option. Restream has a flaw. And it's a flaw with the data that appears on future scheduled shows. The data doesn't stick. I will put a custom title, a custom description, and a custom thumbnail on my outputs in Restream to schedule, and it'll go back to home, and I'll go back into that screen, and they'll all be reset. Meanwhile, on platform, they're correct. Drives me nuts. There's also another glitch where you can put a title and description on a particular output and then go in and add a custom thumbnail. And when you go back to the screen, it resets because you've never saved that screen. So when you like advance deeper in the interface and then come back, you've lost your work. You have to go the whole way down, change the thumbnail, then back out, then put in the stuff, and then save it. So there are some, first year web development graduate mistakes on the Restream platform, and I'm kind of tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of dealing with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I want off the Restream platform. I have 1,000 megabits up. I can push 1080 stream to 3 locations and not miss a beat here at my local network. So I have the infrastructure to ditch Restream altogether, and to the end user, ain't nobody going to be the wiser. And I'm anxious. The day that option comes out, I will probably set Restream to not renew my membership. If anyone knows of a Restream employee I can connect with, hit me up with that as well. That will be welcomed, because I am all for working with software companies. In a roundabout way, I worked with Ecamm 4 different times, begging them for this feature, which they finally implemented. So I'm happy about that. But I don't know. I just don't think Restream is going to be a long-term future with Matt Haas and Awesome Fun Things and or All Things YouTube. That's what I got for you. Stay awesome. I'll be around the interwebs. Drop me a like. Later.